So since the last time you saw us, we've skipped quite a lot ahead. We went through the whole of December, without you since we lost to Birmingham 3-2. We went through the whole of December, and we're in January. We made a signing, and as you can tell by the title, the wheels have slightly fallen off, and the signing I've made cannot come until the 10th of February. So, as you can see, we beat Burnley 3-1. They've got a new manager now. Phil Neville is their new manager. Banter. We beat Preston. Then we drew with Derby. We lost to Sheffield United. We lost to Man United. We got battered by Middlesbrough. Beat Preston convincingly. Drew with Ipswich. Lost to Rotherham. And drew with Southampton in the FA Cup. We're going to play Leeds. We're going to skip the third round. And we're going to be playing MK Dons. Now, that means for us that we are currently fourth in the championship. Popovic has also been bidded on by Shanghai Port, but they offered 9 million up front, rising to 20, and so I rejected that instantly. Not happening. I have brought a player. Andrew is gone. Okay. He's the backup goalkeeper now. Joseph Milligan, we have brought from Manchester City. Absolutely tremendous goalkeeper. 20 years of age, £12 million. He wanted to leave because he wasn't getting played. He's now gone off to Australia on international duty, along with Jake McDonald, where they're playing in the... Is this the Asian Nations League, Nations Cup? So they're going to be playing the Philippines, Japan, and UAE, Dubai, in there, and they've also got friendlies against Venezuela and Brazil. But we will not be seeing him until then. But we got Leeds United now, who currently we will see in a sit top of the championship, and we need to close it down thoroughly. So Joseph, also Blackett is retiring. At the end of the season, he will be retiring. I'm trying to find a way of keeping him as a staff member, but it's sort of not allowing me to get his coaching badges. So I'm hoping there's a way later on that I can do that, because I want him as my assistant manager moving forward. If not, we're staying with Ben Foster. But Ben Foster's been offered by so many managerial positions and keeps turning them down and signing new contracts with us, so I'm not going to complain too much. I think that's the right thing to do. Let's get into this. Leeds United, we're at home. We need to win this. Liam Richardson is their manager. Joe Bellingham is still up top. 2-2, if I remember. We're 19th in the form table. I thought we would be plain sailing through this season. Obviously, fucking not. So, here we go then. All we need to concentrate is on Leeds United. We win this, take a point away from them, 56, but 2 points or 54. So we would be 2 points behind them in the league table. So let's just hope we can get that done for us. Miles Lewis Scully has stopped assisting. And that's a little bit of the worry of why we're sort of going down. Good pass in here. Thomas finds a way to Hogan. Can he pass it across face goal? No, he shoots. He goal. 1-0, 7 minutes in. And that is absolutely brilliant start there from us. Right. I'm gonna praise him. So we're on 54. Yeah, 56, 54. That's what I said. Yeah, 2 points. That's fine then. That's exactly where I think we should be fighting for top two, and going up. I think that's the aim. It was always going to be a close season anyway. As much as I was hyping myself and ourselves up for earlier on, realistically, this is the championship. This is the land of you're going to lose games and you're going to have to play a lot of them. Oh, nearly. Popovic. What's he going to do? Oh, he runs in and shoots. That's a great save by McKenna. But I sensed the opportunities here when I've watched, because I go on holiday and skip to the games that we're playing, so it's sort of doing it like that. But then when I watch the goals and stuff, it's the goalkeeper's mistakes. I keep Joe Roberto, utterly poor goalkeeping. By the way, we're not going to lie over the fact that was horrific goalkeeping by McKenna. But if McDonald isn't going to perform, this guy has got a month to prove himself. And that's good. I like to see youth players that we've signed, given opportunities to, coming in and taking the ball by its horn and grabbing it. Exactly what we want to be seeing. Okay, just keep going here. All right. So, bringing it all. Blackburn are not doing well. They're losing. Look at that. Look how close the top four are. Was that 4 points between fourth and first? Good win there. Oh, shit. Sinisterra. He's into Joe Bellingham. There's a goal. Makes it 2. I do think, right, and I'm going to be honest, I think I've gone too attacking with my wing backs, because it seems that that's where we're getting punished on. I think that's where we're getting punished. So we're going to try that. Alright, we're going to have to make changes. Okay. But we're still losing to Norwich are winning 3-0 against MK Dons. We have to do that against MK Dons. Okay. Blackburn losing to Middlesbrough is a real help here for us. Norwich beating MK Dons. It's been a very weird season. Like, we've done really well in games, and then we've floundered in some games as well. We haven't found that consistency, but that is a good win. We deserve that domination we got from the first half, and then we took it to the second half. And we conceded, but I just think we need to be a little bit more cautious at the back. I think that's going to help us a bit more. But we'll see you guys for the next game, which is MK Dons. In between that, I'm going to do a full rotation of the team against Southampton, so I'll see you guys after that. Right, so I'm going to be honest with you. I have just offered a new contract to Popovic. I don't know whether I can show you what I've done. Here it is. It's a £25,000 a week, 3-year deal. Minimum release clause of £35 million. A contract extension for 2 years after promotion, so that turns into 5 years. And then a 35% wage rise from that once we get promotion. They're happy with that. They're accepting that. And so we're going to look from that. We've also had a bid from Tigres in Mexico, £7.5 million rising to 16 for Nathan Zezi. I have rejected that. Also, this is, by the way, this is the director of football doing this. And then we've got a couple of players. Bill Robson looking like he could be going. He's in the unwanted list to Wrexham. And Steve Williams is looking like he's going out on loan to Leyton Orient so far. So, without further ado, we played a game since the last time you saw us as well. We beat Southampton 3-0 with a fully rotated side. So, very happy with that. So, that's all good. Now, let's get into this. João Roberto, who scored the last game, Brazilian. He is someone who I brought in a few years back, maybe? 29, yeah, a couple of years ago. So, he was at Clusio. I brought him at 250,000. Then was on loan to Zaragoza. Never played. And then he's come straight into us. So, yeah, I'm happy. With the development that we're getting with him at the moment, and that's the main thing we're doing. You can class it, he come through the youth because he turned up in the under-21s, I don't know. It's what Man United do. They say that they do it, and really, they brought him and then do it like that, so... Right. Let's go. I don't care about MK Dons. Please tell me that's Tom McIntyre. Oh, that's hilarious. Right, here we go then. Mbappe. He's got a long throw on him. Popovic flips it on and there's Hogan on it. Gets cleared. Mbappe again, back again. Not much room to go. But that should have been 1-0. Do I know anyone else that plays for them? Tripp, I think. Tom McIntyre played for MK Dons. It's hilarious. Okay, so we got to keep our eye out on Leeds and Norwich. Norwich have missed a penalty against Millwall. Millwall are 20th. So, Leeds, they're playing later today against Middlesbrough. Okay, Miles Lewis Scully tries to get... Oh, here we go. Oh, advantage is being played. That's a good defending there by Thomas. Miles Lewis Scully finds the ball down the line to Seba. Can he find a pass? He does find Miles Lewis. Gets it down the line, crosses it across, and there's Pep Popovic. Probably the new contract boy with a big release clause. We finally found a striker. Since Blackett left us, we have... Well, not left us, but we haven't really... We had that guy that we... Ennis, that we had, and he was a proper striker. And he was scoring, but then he wanted to leave, and Bournemouth paid, I think it was like 4 million. And since we were in League One, never had a proper striker. We had Sam Harris, who was good, but was only a lone striker. We've never had okay, let's rephrase that. We've never had a permanent striker that's tickled my fancy or tickled my balls in a way that Popovic does. And I'm just really happy. We go top of the league now. Yes. And I'm just hoping Borough can put up a fight for us and potentially draw. Looks like Norwich have scored. No? Why did that change? Or was it Blackburn? Right, Mbappe with another long throw here. Couldn't get over there. Excuse me. Thomas going to the right back position where he plays, trying to find something. Zezi, Mbappe, Zezi goes back again to Thomas. Poor touch, able to carry on with it. Back out wide here to Jose Lucio. Miles Scully. That's a lovely pass here to Seba. Goal 2-0. 10th goal of the season for the Brazilian Wonder Kid. And another great pass in there from us. Miles Lewis Scully is back, getting assists again. Blackburn playing today. They're losing. Losing to West Brom. Okay. So far, so good. I would like to beat them by more. That might be me just being a little bit greedy. I don't know. Right, here we go. Okay. Miles Lewis Scully now for a corner kick here. Can he swing it in nicely? He does to the back post and heads it down. And there's Jose Lucio with the goal. Goal. In my mind, he is the son of Lucio. He isn't, but I want him to be. 3-0. Miles Lewis Scully, 2 assists to his name now. Perfect here for us. All right, let's bring on some substitutions. Okay. I normally don't change centre backs during a game, but Lupiu is someone I would like to look at a little bit more, because there's interest in Zezi that I have a feeling we might sell him just because of the fact of the money that could come in. Now, I'm going to be honest, we could be potentially losing £11 million this season. So if I can somehow, because I've gone a bit mental with the buying of players, Sunderland are winning. Coventry have a new manager as well, and it's Sean Dyche. Fucking brilliant. I love it. Absolutely love that. It's the weirdest thing I've seen. Mbappe could come off for Egan. I'm going to take Popovic off. They're going to score here. Andrew, you saved with your hands. A good lad. Not bad, actually. The way we laid out there, I quite like. Go on, down the line. There we go. Seba, where are you going to go with it? Oh, no. Oh, good interception there by Pritchard. Mbenge. Come on, Mbenge. Smash it across, and there's Popovic. 4-0 to us. Still going to take him off, though. He's got 2 goals. Fine. So, Millwall are still drawing with Norwich after they missed a penalty. Blackburn are losing to West Brom. You got West Brom versus Leeds United later on. We're going to have a look at that result. It's in now as well, looking after this, just to see if we finish this week top of the league, moving into the next week, tomorrow, where we will be playing the last 14 games of the season, league games of the season, where we're going to try and make sure that we nail ourselves down as champions of the championship, going into the Premier League and having our first crack at the Premier League football here today. So what we're going to be doing now is get rid of that, okay? So here we go. We're gonna wait a while. We're gonna wait a while because this is how long it takes me to load when I've got OBS open. Lonely, I am so lonely. All right, are we praising people? Ben me. Has the result prompted any consideration to altering your approach? One bad result isn't and knock us off course. We continue to work as planned. Well, I think you should change because you've just been battered quite a lot this season. Munson to please to go top. Yes, he is. Of course he is. It's me, Bobby Bunny, fucking Munson, me. Right, come on. I need to know what's going on. Have they played? Holy shit. Okay, so Leeds United are going to be the team to beat. So that's how we're going to end. Blackburn Rovers are now 6 points behind Leeds United. Norwich are 1 point behind us and 3 points behind Leeds. We are 2 points behind Leeds United for top of the league. They have a much better goal difference, +5 on us on goal difference. We've lost 5 compared to their 3. We've drawn 6 compared to their 8. And we are 17. We both, the top 3 have all won 17 so far this season. So without further ado, we will be back tomorrow with the final 14 games of the season, 2 games an episode, to see if the Premier League dream can finally become a reality.